Hey guys, this is Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001 with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why I think this show is being too overhated. So, for those who follow my YouTube channel, some of you may know that I said that I do enjoy Johnny Test. And I always thought this was a likable show. But sometime soon, I later found out everyone hated this show with a burning passion, but I never stopped hating this show since. I think it's hilarious and wacky and funny and amazing at the same time. But, if you really hate this show, I respect your opinion, as long as you respect mine. Plus, this show was one of my childhood, so yeah. So I'm gonna give away some details why I think this show is being overhated. First off, would have to be that people say this show is similar to other shows. I get it, this show is similar to Dexter's Laboratory, but hey, as long as it's not, too similar to Dexter's Lab, I really don't find this show a ripoff. I mean, all I can compare it to with Dexter's Lab is the fact that they both have labs in their houses and their vengeance goes wrong and stuff, really. Another thing maybe that is the animation change after just one season, and people didn't like how it was changed to Flash. Personally, I'm happy that the animation was changed from hand-drawn to Flash. And don't get me wrong, I still prefer the first season out of all 6 seasons that I do like. I like all 6 seasons, but I do prefer the first season. And, but again, I'm happy that they changed the animation because the Flash animation was more effective. And to be honest, Johnny's lip syncing kind of felt weird in the first season. His mouth was literally way too large, and it was way too large that it felt like it was gonna bite your hand off. So yeah, I'm happy that they changed it to Flash, because now he has a more roundish lip syncing. Another thing is probably the theme song change after the first season, and personally, I don't find the season 2 intro that bad. And don't get me wrong, I really love the season 1 intro. I do enjoy it. Every time I hear Johnny sing "Just Another Day in the Life of the Boy," I would be bouncing around the house with excitement. The season 1 intro was amazing. It reminded me a lot of "Here We Go" by Moon Baby. But I also enjoy the season 2 intro, even though it's kinda too similar to "American Idiot" by Green Day. But hey, at least when the season 2 and 3 episodes originally aired on Kids WB and a little bit on CW for Kids, at least they still show the season 1 intro at the time, cause the season 2 intro would not be officially be shown in America until July 14th, 2008, the first day Cartoon Network became the nudes era. um, Another thing, maybe the voice acting issues. Like, Dookie was voiced by Louis Carrillo in the first 4 seasons, and then he was voiced by Trevor DeVoe in the last 2 seasons. Honestly, I do prefer Louis over Trevor, but but keep in mind, Louis Carrillo retired in 2010 to live his life with Brazil, so they had to change his voice actor to Trevor DeVoe. And I gotta say, I think Trevor DeVoe does a good job as Louis' replacements, even though he kinda does make Doogie sound like an old man. Uh, Mary Tess also had voice acting issues. Like in the first and fifth season, she was voiced by Brittany Wilson, and from seasons 2 to 4 and in the sixth season, she was voiced by Rainbow Dash's voice actress. Um, and another thing that I think this show is being overhated is because of the overuse of the whip crack sound they use in the show, which I do have to agree, the whip crack is kind of unnecessary. I have no problems with whip cracks, but they don't need to use it too much to the point it gets annoying. If they just use it like, just 5 times in an episode, then I'm cool with it. But if they use it like 21 times in an episode, that is a little too much. Um, and yeah, I do like this show more when it was on Kids WB, but I also liked it when it was on Cartoon Network. Even my family loves this show. My little sister loves it. I think the show is, like I said, I think the show is amazing, hilarious, and funny at the same time. And I mean, sure, Johnny can be bratty at times, but at least he still cares for his family and all of that stuff. I especially like how Johnny and Doogie are in the series. I love the main title character. He reminds me a lot of Clover from Totally Spies, because they both have blonde hair, they both have sky-colored blue eyes, and they both love adventures. And not to mention, they both do get too excited for a lot of stuff. A little too excited for a lot of stuff. But yeah, that was all of my thoughts on why I think this show is hated. Again, like I said, I enjoy this show, and if you're a user if you really hate this show, I respect your opinion. Matthew Davis' opinion is also respected because, as he said in the video, I can like this show as long as I respect his opinion. Gregory Undercover 57, Drew Thomas, if you two are watching this, then if you two also hate the show, I also respect your opinion on the show. But anyways, that was my video on why I think it's overhated. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Later.